Hope everyone is having a good weekend. It is Sunday. Okay, let me just put the thumbnail in and we'll be all set on this stream today. I'm going to try to help as many people as I can sell. Hopefully this Thursday coming up we have a good double money event. We really need one. We haven't had a good one since the casino update came out. Okay. Okay, thumbnail is in. Set on that. Hello, how's everyone doing? Okay. Hello everyone. Hello Atomic, hello JTC, Unknown. Hello Indy. My Saturday, well today's Sunday, but for me at least, it's going good. Okay, okay, let me help, let me start helping people out. Anybody who needs help selling, you just join my session and I will help you out. Hello, Caribbean. No, I wasn't able to do a Red Dead stream on Friday. I did the, if I did the Red Dead stream on Friday, I wouldn't have been able to upload that video about the news on Red Dead and also the next part of Modern Warfare Remastered with the nuke scene. I do stream on Sundays. I stream every Sunday. Is my session full? I'll check in a moment here. My sessions usually fill up pretty quick. That's why you want to follow me on Twitter, because on Twitter I post like a minute or two before I start streaming. Okay. Hello Danny, how are you? My weekend was good. Okay, let's sell your bunker then, chimp up. Okay, let's see here. Oh no, doing FAVs. But at least we have a good bunker location we're starting from. Let's see here. Okay, this one will be the first one I'm going to. I'm just gonna go right towards the highway. Hello. Yeah, I grinded a lot. My day has been good. Hello, Josh. Well, I like the casino. The problem is that a lot of people cannot play in it, unfortunately. Depending on what country you live in, it might be blocked out there. Is it better to buy supplies than to steal them? Yes, it's better to, it's always better to buy, because think about it this way. If you have two people that are running businesses, and let's say that they have the best weed business, the best MC businesses. So they have the weed business, the counterfeit cash, the meth, the coke, and the bunker. So they have that in the bunker. And you have two people. One person is stealing supplies, the other person is buying supplies. Now the person that's stealing supplies, they're going to have to do a resupply mission for all 5 of those businesses, which is going to take so long. And even when you do a resupply mission, you don't even get the full all bars of supplies. you'll get either 1 bar or 2 bars, depending on if you get a van. And if you have people helping you, I guess you could get more, but still, most people are not going to have like a full MC to help them with those missions. In the meantime, is the other person that's buying supplies, they could just buy the supplies, and they can just buy the supplies and they'll be producing. And then that person can do other things in the meantime. Wait, what the? Who marked that drop over there? Okay, hang on. I'm getting confused by the GPS right now. Somebody marked the farthest drop possible. Yes, I'll play in the casino on this stream. Cut through here. Well, Butchie, just do it right now. Have some people help you out now. There's I'm helping Jimpa sell. You have an MC, so just sell your MC stuff, Butchie, and then just have them sell the cars with you. Let's jump right down here. My weekend has been good. How old are you? I'm 25. What the? Taking the other way out of here. Well, thank you for subscribing, Jamie. Okay, I think best order is going to be to hit that one and then the one at the airport. How do you have the patience to get so much money? Well, I like helping people out, like playing together. I like the challenge of making money in this game also. I'm from the United States. Hello, Joey. Okay. Let's get to this drop near the airport now. Congratulations on 800 million. Love your streams. Thank you. Yes, you make plenty of profit if you buy supplies. I buy supplies all the time. Look how much money I'm up to now. Will you get to 2 billion? Probably not. My goal is to get to 1 billion. That would be a nice challenge to do. Oh, there's a super chat. Oh, thank you, Mr. Fahrenheit. Hey, Pro, I've been watching your videos since 2017. Keep the awesome videos. And can you add me on PSN? I'll send you a message after the stream. Thank you, Mr. Fahrenheit. Thank you, man, for that. I guess I'll take a look at that one then. What is your opinion on Modern Warfare having an open beta instead of a private one? I think that that's good, because it's going to attract a lot more people to playing it. Because all betas should be open and all betas should be free. I really can't stand it how betas are locked behind pre-orders oftentimes, where the only way to get into a beta is you have to pre-order the game, which is kind of dumb because that's going to be people that are going to buy the game anyways that are going to play the beta because they already pre-ordered it. Everybody should be allowed to play in the beta. That way you can attract more people to the game and you can also have a broader opinion on the game. Let me sell this car here. My account is not modded, it's all legitimate. Why isn't my nightclub producing stock? You probably have the nightclub production glitch.
What's wrong with her now?
GTA is not dead. We have over 1,000 people watching right now. We have a full 30-player lobby. Well, yeah, that's why the open betas are right. That's why more companies should do open betas. Okay, oh, that was just it? That was just a bunker? Okay, I'm gonna help Joey then, next. I think it's been the top-selling game in the world. Okay, can you invite me to the business? Oh, thank you for the super chat, Eddie. Subpro, I sent a request for a crew a couple days ago, and I haven't been accepted yet. I would like to join for I could help out. Well, you didn't say your thank you for the super chat, Eddie, but you didn't say which crew and what your social club name was in there. And thank you, Gregory. Thank you, Gregory Volkov, for sponsoring the channel. Thank you, man. Your name will now be green, and you will be invited to exclusive live streams as well, and also you'll have access to my exclusive posts and polls. Thank you, Van, for sponsoring the channel. Are daily objectives worth it? Yes, they are. They are. The daily objectives are worth it. Oh, it's another bunker sale? Why are you not using Twitch? Because I like to keep my community together. I like to do it on YouTube. Okay. Yes, I'm gonna hit 1 billion this year.
So
I'm not a modder, all legitimate. Well, the new Red Dead Online update is going to improve on a lot of the things that they've had before. I'm excited for the new update in Red Dead Online. I'm definitely going to make a lot of content on that when it comes out. Okay, 2.5 miles here. When's the new Red Dead Online update? Probably sometime later in August. I'll say probably like around August 20, around there. So that'll be 1 full month after the casino update. Yes, I still have a streak on the daily objectives. I have 14 days right now. Oh, there were 2 super chats earlier. I apologize for not seeing them. It's from Austin Bridges. Motivated me to earn money and not glitch. Appreciate the help. Keep up the videos. Thank you, Austin, and thank you also, Eddie. Sorry I should have told you. My name is on for PS4. Okay, Eddie. Thank you for the super chat also. And thank you also, Rowan. Rowan for the super chat. Yes, I think you're good with 930 million. What's up? Call of Duty or Red Dead, that is not a you can't ask a question like that. They're 2 completely different games. What's the best business in the game right now? There is no best business. It depends on what you're best at. Each business has like a different play style. The best is to combine businesses. Okay, oh, I gotta leave the area, right. I don't know why I'm not leaving the area. Okay, let me get out of here, then. filling 100 crates with both characters for double money. Well, I only play on one character, but I would not want to do that many crates. That would just be that would be kind of ridiculous doing that many crates. Thank you also, Dean B43 Gaming. Hey, you helped me turn back into a grinder, and have a good day. Thank you, Dean. Okay. Did everyone leave the area? Irish lad, you have to leave the area for the mission to end. I'm not ignoring anyone, there's just a lot of comments that are coming up. What is he doing right now? Let's see. Irish, you gotta move away from the area to finish the sale. You can't go AFK right now. Oh, he's AFK right now. Oh, hopefully he comes back any minute now so we can end this sale. Yeah, I could probably push him out, but God. Probably Ramp Buggy will probably be the best one for that. Yeah, but I have to push him back a few blocks because it's if I blow him up, that's not really gonna do anything because it's gonna be he's just gonna spawn like a block away and it's still gonna say leave the area. You're really good at this game, thank you. I don't think you can use the tow truck here. No, oh, who did that with the... Don't do that. Don't do that. I said not to do that. That's what was gonna happen now. He's probably gonna spawn... At least he's back. Okay. Okay, there we go. Irish, please don't go AFK like that again, especially during a mission. Okay, let's go to his next business, help him out there. What items, vehicle, properties do you recommend people should prioritize buying? Watch my video, Business Buying Guide. That would be very helpful to you. It's fine, Irish lad. Just please try not to do that during a mission because we couldn't end the mission until you left the area. Is a full stock of supplies go to full product? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Usually it'll produce at least half for most businesses. For businesses like cocaine and meth, it'll produce like around like 40%. Okay, well, Irish lad, make sure that you call Lester early on in that mission. Okay. Just want to start dialing Lester because you get cops halfway through on that mission. Get that vehicle there and the oppressor here. Mark, I'm not ignoring anyone. There's just a lot of people that are posting. I guarantee you if you were in my position, you would not be able to read all these comments. Would you be able to read it? 1,811 comments, Mark. I'm trying my best to read as many comments as I can. Just please be patient with me. Buy the yacht since it's 85% off. If it's a sale like that, then I would just get it. Should I get a vigilante or an oppressor? Well, vigilante is the best vehicle for heists. What's my Xbox Cruise Pro 5? Should you buy supplies from the weed business as long as it's upgraded? Yes. Love the videos in the streams. Keep it going. Thank you. Well, if the yacht is 85% off, just get it if you don't have it. I mean, you're probably not going to get a discount like that ever again on the yacht. Do I play Fortnite? No. Irish, listen, just keep going straight when you get down here. Don't take the GPS route. There's a little faster route you can take here. Follow me exactly. You see where I am on the map, Irish? Just follow me. That'll be the better route to take. And make a right here. If you go through the GPS route, it's going to take you through the tight tunnel, and you don't want to do that, especially when your character is like that, in that condition. Because that mission can be a little annoying with the guy smoking in the truck, and then your screen gets all blurry. Oh, thank you for these super chats here. And just take the rest of the GPS route. What is worse, griefer or a selfish player? Thank you, that one random. And thank you, Kiss Bro, CR, thank you also. What is worse, a griefer or a selfish player? Well, it depends on the situation. Sometimes a selfish player can be worse than a griefer, because what will happen is for instance, let's say that you're selling like a cocaine business or something like that, and there's like a griefer, and they try to blow up your stuff. You just close your application, and you just find a new session. Sure, you got to find a new session, but at least you save the majority of product. Now, there could be another situation where you're selling like 111 crates and a Titan, and then some idiot just does the orbital cannon glitch and just destroys all your stuff. That would probably be the worst possible. That would probably be the worst possible form of griefing. But a selfish player, they could be worse in a lot of situations. For instance, say that you're helping somebody sell for like an hour. You're helping somebody sell all their businesses for an hour, and then an hour later, you're hoping that they'll help you sell your businesses. They don't help you sell. They just leave the second you help them finish all their businesses. I can't stand selfish behavior like that. Okay, we sold that. Okay, let's help Joey with his next business. Are you gonna do a Mafia 3 walkthrough? I don't know. I might do a Mafia 2 walkthrough first. That's what I might do first. Okay. Yeah, he posted a tweet about it, today. No list. When are you gonna play on Xbox? I have an Xbox 360. I haven't played it in years. I'll probably play on Xbox if there's like an exclusive game that I really want to get. I'll play on Xbox. Other than that, probably not. I'm a PlayStation guy. I would ask the same question back to you. When are you gonna play on PlayStation? This is my personal preference is PlayStation. I don't have anything against the Xbox, but that's just what I play on. Do you think the new Modern Warfare game will have a good campaign? I hope so. What will you do when you reach 1 billion? I don't know. I guess I'll figure that out when I get there. That's still some months away. Well, thank you, Jimpo, but you don't need to give me any, You don't need to give me any money, thank you. Why are you clickbaiting? How am I clickbaiting? How? Do you think GTA Online is still more popular than Red Dead Redemption 2? Well, yes, of course. GTA is more popular than Red Dead Redemption 2. There's no doubt about that, the amount of people that are playing it. But you know, Red Dead Redemption 2, it's a pretty popular game as well. There's people, there's just some people that just don't like the Wild West setting. You know, that's their opinion. But... Hey, Pro, how are you? Keep up the good work. Thank you, Y7. Thank you for the super chat, man. What do you think about Tylarius? He's a good guy. Clickbaiter, you don't help your fans, as you're saying. What are you talking about? I'm helping people right now. I'm helping people sell. Do you prefer Red Dead or GTA? I don't really have a preference over like which online game is better, but what I'll say is that I prefer the combat in Red Dead much more than the combat in GTA Online. I think the combat in Red Dead is much better. In terms of like gameplay wise, I wouldn't say one game is better than the other. The reason I like the combat better in Red Dead Redemption is because it's just much more smoother. I like the way the guns feel, and also because people, when somebody wants to kill you in Red Dead Online, they have to actually go up to you to kill you. They have to go up to you and shoot you. But in GTA Online, people can do like the cheapest thing ever: orbital cannon, Pressor Mark II, easy way out constantly. Like, there's so many cheap ways to get kills in this game. In Red Dead Online, they can't really do that. No, I didn't pre-order Modern Warfare yet. Do you use the casino? Yes, I play in the casino a lot of times. If you see this, have a wonderful day. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing, Luke Johnson. Thanks, man. What did they change in the daily objectives? They got rid of like PvP related daily objectives. They made them much more simple, and they also increased their payouts. How do you get 5 warehouses? You gotta go to the office computer and buy them there. Hey, bro, how are you? I'm good, Zach. How are you, man? There we go, drop nade. I've never bought a shark card, Aiden, to answer your question. I don't buy shark cards. I did use a $100,000 shark card once, but that was one that came with the pre-order of GTA 5 on PS4. So no, I've never bought a shark card. What should I buy with $2 million? Well, it depends on what you have. I would invest in businesses. If you don't have businesses, invest in those. What made you want to start YouTube? I wanted to have my own community, help people out, have fun with it. What is the best 2x money event? In my opinion, the best double money event is double money on MC businesses. That's the one I personally like. Well, thank you, Irish lad. Do you think GTA should get a naval DLC? Yeah. I think that would be kind of cool if they did that. Is a Criminal Enterprise starter pack worth it? No, it's not. It gives you some of the worst business locations, and it's pretty expensive. Oh, isn't that the guy who does the, That's the guy who does the car videos, right? I think GTA 6 will be a lot more smoother than GTA Online. Do I speak Dutch? No. No. I always look forward to your live streams. Thank you.
Okay, the stuff's split into bags.
Yeah, that was in 2017. Joey, you don't want to hit this drop first if it's your MC. Okay, Joey, go to your next business, get that ready. Is there a difference between cargo bops? No difference besides the paint color. Ever played Overwatch? Played it at a friend's house once. Okay, let's see here. Your videos helped me so much. Well, thank you, Caleb. Have I ever played Fortnite? No. Should I get a meth business? Yes. Meth business will be worth it. Yes, I graduated back in May, Zach. Well, Fizzy, there's a lot of people that are posting in chat. There's a lot of comments that I miss. Sometimes I miss people's comments like 3 times in a row. I'm sorry for that. There's just a lot of people that are posting. I'm trying my best to read as many questions as I can. Red Dead Online? Yes, I will probably have a Red Dead Online video tomorrow. Are you against all glitches like outfit glitches? Love your content. Thank you, man. As long as it's not like where part of your body's invisible, then I'm not against it.
It's sale day. Okay, we're throwing this stuff out with the trash. To pick up the product and get it to the drops.
At least we're starting here, not too far from the other businesses. Good job for graduating. Thank you. Hello, Philip. Sorry, man. Matt, careful. Will we be doing this in Red Dead Redemption 2 when available like businesses? Well, I kind of do a grind already in Red Dead Redemption. I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna keep playing the game, and I mean, I'm hoping when they add, like, the trader business, that's gonna be a good way to make money. Hi, Philip, how are you, man? Oh, Jacob, thank you for the super chat. Do you ever treat yourself in this game? For example, do you buy yourself something ridiculous and useless just because it's fun and it won't harm your bank account? Well, I mean, I don't really buy that many things like just for fun in this game. I just buy like necessities like supplies and stuff like that, ammo. I like to save up my money. I do spend a lot of my money when when a new update comes out. That's when I spend a lot of it. No problem, Joey. Please do a GTA 4 walkthrough. I will. I'll do that one day. How many chips do I have? Like, I think 3 million? Somewhere around there. Well, thank you for subscribing. And is the counterfeit cash factory worth it? Yes it is. The counterfeit cash factory is definitely worth it. Just buy supplies for it. Takes 2 batches of full supplies. You can make a decent profit from it. Guess we're staying in this side of the road. Are you selling later? Yes, I'll sell my stuff later. Oh, falling because some of those older streams, they had like voice chat shared in them. And as I was rewatching them, some of those lobbies that I was in were like, they were just really toxic, and some people in those things said some pretty toxic things, and I didn't want to give them attention. First live stream, love the content, keep up the good work. Thank you, man. Does anyone know how to get the yacht on sale? You have to link Twitch Prime. Oh, I don't really comment on other channels, Arian. There's some channels I like that I'll speak about, but then there's other channels that I just won't talk about them because I don't want to give them attention. Going here. How are you? I'm good, man. How are you? Pearl, has the teacher ever been mean to you? Yes, of course. Yes, it's happened before. Hope you get the GTA 1 billion soon. Thank you, man. Thank you for the super chat, Flips. Can we help Butchie out then? Let's go to his warehouse. Bro, your streams are so chill. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Glad that you enjoy my channel.
You know what we've got to do?
What's the name of your crew? It's in the description down below. And thank you, Eric, for the super chat. Are you against players using Benny's merge to create unique vehicles? Love your content, man. What do you mean by that, Eric? If you could explain a little further. Well, hello, Finley.
I should work.
What are you talking about, JH? What actors? I don't really follow baseball.
Okay.
Super guy helped me a lot with your videos. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat, Lars. My worst experience with a teacher, I'd have to think about that. I had two I can think of. There's two experiences that I've had with teachers that I can think of. I can tell both stories. They were just unreasonable teachers. Let me just focus on delivering this car first, just so I don't crash while I'm telling this story. But I've dealt with some, your teacher lost your paper and made you do it again. Well, I hope you told your teacher that you're not doing it. That's what I would have done. Is if my teacher lost my paper, I would have just told them I'm not doing it again. I always save an extra copy so I could have just printed it out again, but if my teacher lost my paper and they said to me, I lost the paper, I need you to write it again, I'd say, nope, I'm not writing it again. It's your responsibility, you lost it. I would not, I wouldn't do that. No, I can multitask, no problem. I can multitask, no problem. I just don't want to do it during a car sale because I don't want to wreck Butchie's car crashing because I'm saying something. half a mile remaining. These NPCs can't make up their mind where they want to turn. She's gonna fail you? Well, did you complain to the... What is this, like a high school or is this like a college, Jacob? Because if whatever this is, if this is like a high school, I would go straight to the counselor's office. If this is like a high school, and I tell them, just tell them straight up that you put all this effort into writing this paper, and the teacher lost it, admitted to losing it, and is making you do the whole assignment again. Just tell them that. No problem, Butchie. Okay, so people asking me about the my story with the teachers. There's two stories that I can think of that I had with teachers, and one was in college, one was in middle school. I'll help Elias. I don't think I've helped Elias so in some time. Here's what happened. This was back in like 2013, so this is actually fall of 2013, and I remember it specifically being fall because it was the same. It was around the same time that GTA Online was coming out. Because remember, GTA 5 was out, and then I was waiting for GTA Online to come out October 1st, 2013. But what basically happened was I had this one teacher. It was like a science laboratory class. It was a mandatory class that I had to take in college. I forget the full name of the class. It was like laboratory something like that. It was a science class. But what happened was we had labs to do each week. And we met 2 times in that class, so 2 times a week we met at that class, and we had a lab due at the end of each week. What happened was we worked in groups of 2. So he put, like, I think it was like the class had no more than 20 people, and the teacher put people in groups of 2, and he put me in this group with this other kid, and what happened was that other kid was absent for Tuesday, because we met on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and that kid was absent on Tuesday. I did like 60% of the lab on Tuesday, and then I was going to do the other 40% on Thursday. I was going to try to do the rest of it there. And what happened was the lab was due that next Tuesday coming up. And you can see where this is going. So what happened was that kid that was out sick came in on Thursday and said, "Oh, I apologize for being out sick." He told me, he's like, let me take the rest of the lab home, and I'll copy because we had to hand in separate copies, both of us. And he's like, "Let me take the lab home, and I'll copy your part, and I'll also add in my part, so you don't have to do the extra work." And I said to him, "Okay, that's fine." And I was kind of stupid. I was ignorant and stupid for agreeing to that in the first place. And then, but I agreed to it, and the teacher saw it. He saw exactly what happened. He said, "Okay, yeah, sure." The teacher saw it, and he said, "That's fair." And the teacher saw me give the lab to that kid. He saw my work that I did, and saw me give the lab to that kid. What happened was, that kid never came back to class. Never did. He never did. He, I think he dropped out of the class or something. And I texted him, and I'm like, where's the lab? And he's like, "Oh, I don't know what happened to it. I think I lost it." And I was like, "Oh, great, wonderful." So the kid dropped out of the class, took my work, and lost it. And then I told the teacher about this, and I told the teacher that you saw me give it to the guy, but he said that wasn't an excuse. He said it wasn't an excuse. And he gave me a 0 for that whole assignment. So he told me that my problem is that I trust people too much. He literally said that in front of the class. My problem is I trust people too much. And he gave me a 0 for the whole thing. And it was very unreasonable because he saw me do the work. He saw me do my part of the assignment. And I gave it to that kid who he had the responsibility to do his share. But I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have given him my part of the lab. And I got messed up there, and I got a 0 for that assignment. Even though I put a lot of work into it, I got 0 because he took my lab and wouldn't give it back to me. So that's one experience that I can think of, really bad experience that I've had with a teacher. Another experience that I've had is I've had it in middle school. It was in 8th grade, and what was the name of the class? It was like a strange class. It was like a class that basically where you kind of like prepare for like careers in the future. It was like in 8th grade. There was the class. It was this 2007, 2008 when I took this class in 8th grade. I forgot forgot the name of the class. I can't remember it now, but it was like a class that like focused on like your careers in the future, like basically what kind of careers you wanted to do and stuff like that. What happened was I just moved in because my parents moved into this new house. Like that was back in like 2007, like 2 weeks before school started. So we moved into this house like 2 weeks before school started. I didn't even have internet. I didn't have a computer at that time, so I had no way of typing anything up. And this teacher that I had in the class, she demanded that I write this paper, and she demanded specifically that I type up the paper. And I couldn't type it up because I had no access to a computer. I couldn't even access the computer lab in my school. It wasn't accessible, and I didn't have a library card, so I couldn't go to the library and type it up. So you know what I did? I took a bunch of loose leaf papers, and I wrote the whole paper, and I wrote it nicely. I wrote, my handwriting was not bad. I wrote it nice. It was clearly readable, and I stapled it together. So I wrote the whole assignment by hand, which was a lot harder to do. And I think she wanted us to like write like 2 pages double spaced or something like that. And I ended up writing like, I think it was like 6-7 pages of loose leaf. So I wrote like a lot of work there. It's more than those 2 double spaced papers. I gave it to her, and she said to me, "I'm not taking this. I am not taking this." And I'm like, "Why?" And she's like, it's not typed up." And I said to her, "I just moved in. I don't have a computer. I did the assignment. I did the work. I wrote even more. I did more work than I was supposed to. Here, take it." She's like, "Nope, I'm not taking it." She's like, "You don't get credit for this assignment. It's not typed up." And I'm like, "Come on, you gotta be kidding me. I spent all night writing this paper. Please just take it. I put a lot of work in this." "Nope, I'm not taking the paper." I'm like, "Oh, great, wonderful." And she gave me a 0 for the assignment because it was just not typed up, even though I put a lot of work into it. And then she called my house. She called my house too and wanted to speak to my mom and said, "Your son did not hand in the assignment." And then I actually got on the phone and I actually started arguing with her. I'm like, no, listen, I gave you the assignment in class. You just refused to take it. And she said, "It's your responsibility to have it typed up." And I told her, "Listen, I don't have a computer yet. I did all the work here." My mom took my side too. My mom started arguing with the teacher. She's like, "How unreasonable are you?" And then she's like, "I have expectations in my classroom, blah, 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 this." And I'm like, this is just this lady. I'm like, come on. Really, like how can you be that unreasonable as a teacher? Like, really, that unreasonable? Like, I did so much work. I wrote the whole thing by hand, gave it to her. She's like, "No, it has to be typed up." I would have typed it up if I could, but I couldn't. I just moved into the house, so that's one of the experiences that I've had with like a really really bad teacher. I remember I even told the counselor about what happened, and the counselor said that she would speak to the teacher, but nothing ever came out of that. So it was just I got a 0 for that assignment, but my mom wasn't pissed off at me because she understood what happened. I told her the whole story and what happened, and she saw that I wrote the whole paper anyway, so she wasn't mad at me for getting a 0 on that assignment. But the fact that she also called my house to complain to my mom, that's just ridiculous. I couldn't stand that teacher. So 8th grade was probably the worst year that I've ever had in like my entire life. From like elementary school, middle school to like high school, the worst possible year I've had was 8th grade. I just did not like 8th grade. 9th grade I liked a lot more, but 8th grade I just didn't like. It was just not fun. And I had a pretty unreasonable teachers. That was the story with that teacher that I had. That was just, oh man. I still sometimes think about it because it's just such a, even though it's been like over 12 years since that happened. 12 years since that happened, I still think about it sometimes. It was such a bad experience. Okay, I'm gonna go to the next drop here. Your criminal mastermind guides help my friends out a lot. Thank you, Barry. Oh, this next drop's pretty close here. Hey, Pro, congrats on the recent sub growth. You deserve it. Thank you, man. I hate it when they move around like that so much. Okay, I'm going to the last drop. Last drop is going to be up here. Yeah, some teachers are just unnecessarily rude. In high school, though, I liked almost all my teachers. I don't think there was one teacher... Was there one teacher that I didn't like in high school? I'm trying to think right now. I can't really think of one that I didn't like. I think I pretty much liked everyone in high school. High school I enjoyed a lot more than middle school. Is 9th grade hard? No. 9th grade is just basically like 8th grade again. It's just... There's no... I saw really no difference in it between the 9th grade and 8th grade. Okay, I was waiting for the last one to be delivered. Where are you from? The United States? 8th grade, what's that? 8th grade, that's what, 12, 13 years old, I think? Going to 10th grade, any advice? Not really, I mean, it's just like a normal school year. I mean, I remember like when I was in middle school and I was in 8th grade, like they kept scaring us with high school. They kept the teachers kept saying, "Oh, high school is going to be a lot more challenging and it's going to be a lot more harder." It wasn't really much harder. I actually like the teachers. I like the teachers more in high school than I did in middle school. Get this inserted here. Yeah, this area now should be sold. I'm 25 years old. Did I play a sport in college? No. AP classes? No, the thing is though, my specialty in high school was history. History was my strongest subject. That's what I was really good at. I was really good at history. And a lot of times the teachers were surprised at just how much I knew about history, but with regards to history, I was in what was it? What was it called? It was called World History. I think it was called World History, or what was it? And it was in 12th grade. And what happened was, I was thinking about going to an AP class, like switching to an AP class, and, because I was like in the regular one, the regular history, and I was thinking about switching to an AP class. And my teacher, who liked me, told me like, he's like, please don't go to an AP class. And I asked him why, and he said to me, I'll never forget this. He said, "You're one of the few people that care," and I was like shocked because he basically said to me that majority of the class did not care about the material. And he was right to a degree. A lot of the people in that class did not care. They didn't. A lot of the people, when he was giving lectures, they would just sit on their phones. They just didn't care. And it's kind of unfortunate. I remember I had this one history teacher the first year of college that I went to, and he was a good history teacher, but also a bad one at the same time. What he was good in was he was really knowledgeable. He knew history really well. He was pretty good at explaining history. What he was really bad at was he was really bad at getting the class in a discussion. That's what he was really bad at. He was really bad at engaging in this discussion with people. So he knew the material well. He was passionate about the material. He knew it well. He just did not have that good of communication with his students. But what I mean by that is whenever I would sit in that class, I was actually interested by what he was teaching. I wanted to hear what he was teaching. But unfortunately, majority of the class, and this was even worse than in 12th grade, majority of the class, they were just sitting on their phones. They didn't care about the material at all. They were just sitting on their phones. That's all they were doing. So he should have engaged in classroom discussion more. And you know what I did was I was the only one that actually raised my hand in that class. I'm not joking by that. That class had probably like 30 people, and me, maybe like one other person like raised their hand and actually like engaged in a discussion and like talked about like history and stuff like that. And he thanked me for my contribution to the class, but he never picked on anyone. Like, he would never pick on people and just like ask them to like answer a question. Never. He never did it. Like, even if people were in the front row just literally texting right in front of him, they were like texting on their phones right in front of him, he would not do anything about it. So that's just why I think he was pretty bad at that. He should have encouraged more classroom discussion. Okay, well, I guess I'll fly this plane then. Zoom, can you please move out of the way there? How far are these drop-offs? Okay, first drop-off is actually pretty close by. I felt really bad for my teacher that I had actually back in like April, which was my last month of college was in April, and the teacher I had, he was really good. But he did the same thing, where it was for a different class, and he didn't really pick on people, or did not really try to engage in dialogue with people. And what was really sad about that class is that whenever I came to that class, like half of the class was not there. Like every day, like half of the class was absent. They just didn't show up to class. They didn't. And I remember the last day of class, he actually he told us to come in on finals finals week. We did not have a final in that class, but he told us just to come in on finals week. And what he did was he had like all 30 students just lined up in the hallway, and each student would just go into class individually, and then he would talk to them for like 5 minutes, and then he would just wish them like a good summer vacation. And I didn't know what he was going to ask people. I was curious about what he was going to ask people, but when I finally got into class, the question that he asked everybody was, what kind of grade do you think you deserve in the class? So while he did not he didn't pick on anybody, people thought that they could get away with stuff in his class, that they could get away with not participating, not just sitting on their phones all day. He basically, last day of class, he just asked people, what grade do you think you deserve? And then he would respond to people based on like what they think they should get. And I'm really curious what those people said they thought they deserved, the people that didn't show up to class, like literally like half the time. But I told the teacher I think I deserve an A. That's what I told him. And he said to me, no, you deserve more than that. You get an A+. You're always participating, you're handing in assignments, and you have a really good test record. And I said, thank you. And he basically said, have a nice summer vacation. I wish you luck. And I said, thank you. And I just walked out, and that was it. But I wonder what the other people in the class got. So I probably got pretty bad grades. I love your content, but please raise the quality of your streams. What do you mean by that, Hero? I don't understand. Okay, how far is this other drop here? Oh, it's all the way in Chumash. Got a little bit of a flight then. Thank you, Chris, for the super chat. I'm 25 years old. Do a story with nice people? Not one I can think of right now at the top of my head. You finished the campaign in Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. I hope you get to 1 billion by the end of 2019. Yeah, I should. I'm actually happy we're doing a Smuggler's Run cell mission. I don't get a chance to do these missions a lot. Can somebody please take out these helicopters, because they actually can be a threat to... How are you? I'm good. How are you, man? What's your opinion on Call of Duty World War II? I like the single player. I thought the single player was pretty good. I didn't like the multiplayer. Yes, we're selling narcotics right now from the hangar. What plane is that? This is the Bombushka. This is actually the slowest plane in the game. Even if you upgrade it all the way, it's still the slowest plane in the game. The Titan is even faster than this thing. Even a blimp is faster than this. I'm not joking. You can watch my blimp review. I actually did a speed test against this thing. Blimp will actually beat this in the speed test, which is ridiculous. Like, look at how fast are we going? What are we going? Maybe like 20 miles per hour? We're not going that fast. Last drop, hopefully it's not too far. Where are you, last drop? Oh, it's in Sandy Shores. I'm gonna try to get up over that mountain. Oh, and I just remembered, whoever this is, Elias, why don't you just take a plane and just activate flight formation? You could have made us fly faster on this. I just remembered that. You could have made the Bombushka fly a lot faster. There's no way that this plane is this slow in real life. This is ridiculous. I'm not an expert on planes or anything, but I highly doubt this plane flies at this speed in real life. This thing needs a buff in speed. It really does. This thing should fly faster. Like this, what is this, 20 miles per hour maybe? Nightclub glitch, how to fix it? The nightclub glitch, you mean the production glitch? Is that what you're talking about? To fix that glitch, you just have to take the technician off the glitch business and then reassign them. If that doesn't fix it, you have to manually shut down the business. I don't know how to measure knots. I don't know much about planes. there, but still, this is a bit of a flight. I mean, wow, look at how slow this thing flies. Had to activate flight formation. You gotta go into settings and just activate formation, flying assist there. Okay, I gotta fly up a little more, because if we try to parachute now, we're not gonna have enough room to jump out before this thing goes down. Okay, jump everyone. Quick, it's going down. Ooh. Okay. What did they make you use an Avenger in that mission instead of a Bambushka? Well, I think Avenger would be much more better. Would I consider doing a Rainbow Six Siege video? Yes, I would consider doing a stream like that. And, I would consider doing a stream on that game in the future. Michael, I try my best to answer as many questions as I can. There's a lot of people that are posting. I'm trying my best, man. Just be patient with me. Thank you, Alvinor, for the super chat. Turbo prop. What do you mean by that? My chemistry teacher never taught us. He told us to read a textbook and answer the questions. Well, I'm going to say then, your chemistry teacher is not a good teacher then. What kind of teacher tells you just to read the textbook and just answer the questions? The point of the teacher is so that they're there to teach you. That's why they're called a teacher.
All right.
If they're just sitting there, they're not doing anything. Getting over these planes. Your math teacher would push over or flip desks when they get frustrated. Wow, well, that's a teacher with a lot of the anger. Hello, Team D. What's the worst teacher you had in your life? Why? Well, I told the story probably 30 minutes ago. I don't want to tell the whole story again, Zachary. But yeah, if you go back 30 minutes before, scroll back to when I was. It's when I was driving an Insurgent. I was selling an Insurgent for bunker sale. You'll see it then. That's when I told that story. Has a teacher ever blamed you for being late if you got delayed? I was very rarely late. I don't think there was a teacher that ever blamed me for being late. I don't think I ever had that. There was people, there was this one teacher that I had. It was my last year of college, and I remember he was a great teacher. He was a great teacher. I took him 3 times for three different classes because I liked him so much as a teacher. But what happened was he had this kind of policy where basically he was too nice. That's the term that I would use to describe him. He was too nice, and people took advantage of him all the time. And what would happen is, if you actually walked into his class and you stood there for you sat. His classes were 2 hours long. So let's say you go into his class, you sit there for 15 minutes, and then you say, oh, I have an emergency, I have to go, or something like that, or something else. Then he would mark you as being present for that class. And I understand if people have emergencies, they gotta leave. That's understandable. But the thing is, though, is that people took advantage of that rule. And I know for a fact there was people in that class that just made stuff up just to leave. They would get credit for being in that class. They would get marked as being there, sit there for 10 minutes, or they would come in the last 20 minutes of class, and they would still get marked as being present. And what happened was, I remember I heard 2 students, because I sat in the corner of the class, kind of there, closer to the corner, and I heard 2 students talking to each other, and they said that they were talking about how the teacher was too nice, and they were basically giving each other advice on how to scam the teacher, how to lie to the teacher. And they said, oh, just make something up, tell him you gotta be somewhere, you sit here for 10 minutes, and then he'll give you credit as being in the class for the whole thing. And they were just laughing about it. They were literally just laughing about it. And I was literally, I overheard the whole thing, and I literally was thinking about turning around and just saying to him, why are you people in this class in the first place if you're just gonna do this crap? Why are you people even here? I was honestly just thinking about saying that. I didn't say anything to them, but I just got annoyed when I just heard those comments. I was literally going to turn around and just yell at them. Because, why are you even in this class if you're just gonna do this stuff? Why are you even here? That's, no. Your class has made a teacher assistant cry. Yeah, I've had when I grew up in the city, and 6th and 7th grade, 8th grade I moved outside of the city, but 6th and 7th grade I had some pretty I was in some pretty aggressive classrooms. I never caused the teacher problems, but there was a lot of the class would just pick on the teacher a lot of times, even if the teacher was nice. It was really messed up. No, I don't do glitches, Beast. Okay, almost here. I am 25 years old. Thank you for the super chat, Nolan. Send me a message on PSN. The worst administrator that I had? When you say administrator, what do you mean by that? I'm assuming you mean somebody up in college. there was this guy I remember. There was this guy I remember that I had him in. I didn't have him as a teacher. But I had this. I said I'm 25. I had this guy. He was the, I don't know what you would call him, administrator, like department chair of like that department that like my degree was in. Like he's the guy who's like the top of that degree like program. So the guy who's like, I don't know what the term is, the guy who manages like the whole thing. And that guy was very rude, unhelpful. I remember what happened was there was the senior project that we had to do, the senior project, and the senior project was basically where you had to write the final paper that you had for the degree, and it was a research paper that you had to do. And some of those, depending on which teacher you could have up to a 40 pages minimum. So 40 pages minimum would be for some classes. And no, he wasn't the dean. We had a dean for the school, but he was not the dean. He was just he was the guy that just ran the department. Because there was different departments in the college. But what happened was I ended up getting like a really bad teacher for the senior project. Originally, I had a really bad teacher because there wasn't really much for me to pick from. The teachers were pretty bad. And that teacher that I really liked, the guy that I was telling you guys about, he opened up a class for the senior project. He opened it up and he said, I'm gonna host a class for senior project for next semester. So I was like, oh, cool. I was like, I'm going to transfer to this guy's class. And the thing is, though, I talked to that teacher and I said, is it possible for you to make room in your class for me? Could I get in there? Because I didn't want to be in the class with a really bad teacher, because I knew that one teacher that I was going to have, I knew he wasn't a great teacher. He was rude, just demanding, and just unreasonable. And I talked to the teacher, the nice teacher, and he said, yeah, sure, I can make a spot in my class for you. Tell the department head or whatever that it's fine. And I said, oh, okay. So I walked up to the guy, I went into his office, and I talked to him, and I told him I want to transfer to this class, and he was basically an extreme bureaucrat. That's what the guy was, and he was just saying, oh, you can't transfer to this class, it's all on paper, we have specific policies here that we have to follow. And I told him, but the teacher made a spot for me. He specifically said that I can come into the class, and he's like, oh, that doesn't matter, it's all up to me. And at the same time as when the guy was saying it, he was eating, like, literally eating in front of me. Like, I was across the desk from him, he was eating, and he was just like, I saw the food in his mouth, and he was just talking to me with his mouth full. It was just really disrespectful, and I was like, oh, great, wonderful. So what I did was I left my name at the secretary's desk, so that if the guy changes his mind. And what happened was that teacher that I liked, he ended up complaining to the dean, and the dean reversed his decision and let me go into his class. So it was nice of that teacher to let me come into his class. It was very nice of him to do that for me. But that guy was just rude and just messed up. No, I don't have Instagram. Congrats for reaching 2 million views in the Killing Griefers video in the Kula. Oh, that video's at 2 million? Really? I would have to check that out. Okay, okay, Elias, sell it. Elias, how many more businesses do you have left? No, I wouldn't say I've been bullied. I've been picked on by people. I would say that. I wasn't like really like harassed to the point where I would call it bullying, but I was picked on by some people. It was in 7th grade when that happened. After that, it didn't really happen. Just sub, love the videos. Thank you, Paul. And also, people are wondering why I'm backing up. I'm backing up because the post-op van actually backs up faster up the hill than going forward. Why are you trying to reach 1 billion? That's just my goal. That's a challenge I like to have. I should be able to turn around here. Elias, is this your last business? You're very credible and honorable pro. Good day to you. Thank you, Ashton. Your videos are good, pal. Thank you, Darren. You're the only GTA YouTuber I know that doesn't clickbait. Thank you. Have you ever had a fan come up to you in real life? No. Well, there's a super chat. Oh, thank you from nobody, and thank you for nobody. HYG Pro, do you still take advantage of the casino? I'm doing good, and I still play in the casino.
Oh, man!
Oh, I consider myself an agnostic, Wesley. Okay, got a straight road there. Okay, let's get in this.
Jesus Christ!
use a cargo bob to do the post office mission you're doing right now? No, you can't use a cargo bob for this. How can I join your crew? You would have to request to join.
No way!
How to get the chat off full screen? You gotta go into the PlayStation settings. Should we crossplay with PC? Well, PC would have the modders in there. Show us the money and stats. Sure, I'll show you my stats in one moment here.
What was that?
Think they should take time limits off all cell missions? Yes. I think they should. It's kind of ridiculous how, like, for the bunker missions, you get like 15 minutes to sell on most of them, but then they give you 30 minutes for a resupply mission. That makes no sense. Some of them put on notifications. Thank you, Herman. Okay, there we go. Well, the insurgent is pushing me. It's making me go a little faster. Okay, let me show my stats here. Global RP 120 million, overall income 1,781 million, overall expenses 888 million, time spent in GT Online 385 days, 2 hours and 6 minutes.
Jesus Christ!
Okay, where's the other ones? Okay, there's the vents. Well, I mean, that's one way it could work. You could opt out of being crossplay with PC if you want to. Do you have a favorite sell mission? My favorite sell mission is probably the mission where you just sell with the, where you sell the single pounder truck for the MC business. I like that. Just one drive there. One patch? You mean like 1 bar of supplies of Coke? I think that's... 1 bar will get you, I think, I don't even think 1 bar will get you even one product crate of cocaine. Is the hangar worth it solo? No, don't do the hangar solo. Okay, just wait until he gets there. He's almost there. You're talking full supplies. Oh, full supplies of... A full supply of, for cocaine would get you 4 crates. Full supplies for weed will get you roughly half. Full supplies for counterfeit cash will get you half. Full supplies for meth, I think that produces, like, 40% stock. Are you in an invite-only session? No, it's a public one. Is there anything good in research? The explosive rounds are probably the best one. Missiles for the oppressor. Research is just a giant paywall. There we go. Okay, Elias, please disband the MC. Okay. Let's go into the casino. Well, that would be what? That would be $8 million is like $8 million, 100 real dollars. So then 800 million, that would be. Damn, I'm not good at math. If somebody could tell me what my shark card, what my money here is worth in shark cards, I don't know much. I'm not good at math. Oh, come on. I was so close to winning the car. 10,000 if I remove. At least I got 50 grand there. That's nice. Well, what is your question, Mark? Playing some a little bit of 3-card poker. See if I can make 200,000 here. And if you guys are enjoying the stream, drop a like on it.
Nice to have you joining us, sir. Let's get those bets in. Hello, sir. Welcome.
Okay, let's see here.
Bets are closed. Good luck. Bets, please.
Damn. No. Yeah, I had no chance of winning that.
And the dealer wins this one. You want to go again? Bets, please.
Okay, let's try with this.
Bets are closed. Good luck. It's time for bets, please.
Okay, I'm playing this hand.
Dealer wins.
Damn. They had an ace high higher than me.
Shall we go again? Let's get those bets in.
Not having such good luck here.
And that closes out the bets. Let's begin. Hello, sir. Welcome. Bets, please.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna win this hand now. What?
And the dealer wins this one.
Dealer had a flush. What are the chances? I finally get a double and the dealer has a flush. Terrible luck right now. I thought I was gonna finally win a hand for once there.
It's time for bets, please.
If people are gonna play at my table, just please make bets quickly, because I just want to see if I can get 200K from this.
Let's get those bets in.
Try this. Hopefully I finally can win. Damn, this dealer with these hands
Dealer wins.
had such... Damn. The dealer had such good luck there. I thought I was gonna win a hand for once there.
You'll do better next time. Bets, please. And that closes out the bets. Let's begin.
Let's try again.
It's time for bets, please.
Oh, man. And I probably am gonna lose again. I'm gonna give it a chance. I'm probably not gonna win this hand. Yeah, how does the guy get two
And the
flushes?
dealer wins this one. Dealer wins.
That's ridiculous. I don't know how the dealer has two. What are the chances of getting two flushes?
Your luck will turn around. Let's get those bets in.
There's some terrible luck there.
Bets are closed. Good luck.
You have to beat the dealer's hands, so you have to have better hands. That's how 3-card poker works.
Bets, please.
Of course. Look at these cards that I'm getting. This is just terrible right now. Absolutely terrible. Look at this, an ace and a king?
And the dealer wins this one.
How does the... What are the chances of the dealer having hands like this? Like, every hand that he's... Even if I get, like, an amazing hand, somehow he always has, like, a perfect hand up his sleeve.
And that closes out the bets. Let's begin. Let's get those bets in.
I have an ace, but he's still probably going to beat the ace. Let's see. Finally, I won a hand for once. Oh, man.
You want to go again?
Well, Gregory, just, you have to message the commissioner in there. Okay, let's see here.
Bets are closed. Good luck. It's time for bets, please.
Okay, should win this hand now. There we go. Okay, I'm getting some of my money back now.
Shall we go again? Let's get those bets in. And that closes out the bets. Let's begin.
Let's see, what do we get?
Bets, please.
It's a jack. It's not good. I'll give it a try, though. Probably not gonna win. Ah, pair.
Dealer wins. Have another go?
I should have folded there.
Time for bets, please. Bets are
Well,
closed.
I'm trying to bet high because I'm trying to get the money back that I lost. I'm trying to get back to it.
Let's get those bets in.
Ah, damn, I
And the
hate this
wins
dealer.
this one. You want to go again?
Keep up the good work, Patrick. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you for the super chat.
Bets, please. And that closes out the bets. Let's begin.
Yeah, I should have just gone the blackjack, but
It's time for bets, please.
okay, for queen, I'll try it.
Dealer wins.
Damn, with this... I'm having some pretty bad luck right now.
Shall we go again? Let's get those bets in. Bets are closed. Good luck.
No, you don't have to apologize, Archie. You can come by the stream whenever
Bets,
you
please.
want. Damn, I'm folding that. That's a crappy hand right there. Yeah, look at this. Wow, a queen and a jack.
And the dealer wins this one. Have another go? It's time for bets, please. And that closes out the bets. Let's begin. Let's get those bets in.
Finally an ace, but he's probably gonna have something even better than me. A straight. Oh
Nice to have you
man.
joining us, sir.
This dealer. I can't stand this dealer.
You want to go again?
It's I mean just look at these ridiculous hands that this guy is getting.
Bets, please. Bets are closed. Good luck.
These hands that the dealer is getting are just ridiculous.
It's time for bets, please.
Okay, finally I have something now.
Hello, sir. Welcome. Take care.
Pair of queens, wow, but I have a straight,
Dealer
no.
wins.
There we go. Finally.
Shall we go again? Let's get those bets in.
A gentleman like yourself is always
And
welcome.
that closes out the bets. Let's begin.
Your bets, if you will.
Bets, please.
I got another straight. There we go. Okay.
Have another go. Ah, look who's back. It's time for bets, please.
Let's see if we can get this money back here.
Bets are closed. Good luck.
You got a flush and it got defeated by a straight. Oh man, that's some good luck there.
Let's get those bets in.
I don't know, queen. Okay, I'll give it a try. I'll play it.
And the dealer wins this one. Dealer wins.
Of course, had that queen high higher.
You want to go again?
Oh, I don't know what car is next to the podium right now, but
Bets, please.
declining the pair plus.
And
Okay.
that closes out the bets. Let's begin. It's time for bets, please.
Oh, jack high. That's terrible. I'm just gonna fold. Yeah, good thing I folded. Look at this ace and a king. Wow. That dealer has some pretty ridiculous hands.
And the dealer wins this one.
I wonder when the
wins.
dealer's actually gonna get a bad hand for once.
Shall Shall we go again?
Are you ever gonna cash in your chips? I cash in small amounts because I like to keep a lot of it just so I can keep playing.
Let's get those bets in.
Other players, somebody's taking too long.
Bets are closed. Good luck. Bets, please.
I'll try it with this, but he's still gonna probably find a way to beat King. Okay. I don't get pairs that much, that's why.
And the dealer wins this one. Have another go? It's time for bets, please.
Okay, let's see. Hopefully we'll win this one.
And that closes out the bets. Let's begin. Let's get those bets in.
Just gotta win one more hand at this table, please. Hopefully win it. Ah, two pair of twos.
Dealer wins.
Uh,
And the dealer wins this one.
man, that dealer can be ridiculous.
You want to go again?
If you take your time, the dealer gets a worse hand. What do you mean by that?
Bets, please. Bets are closed. Good luck.
How much money would you say you make in a day? Well, when I stream, probably 2 to 3 million, sometimes 4 million.
It's time for bets, please.
Finally, something good. Pair of eights.
Dealer wins.
Oh, this is
And the dealer
ridiculous.
wins this
This,
one.
forget this
Dealer
dealer.
wins.
It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. It's getting insane hands each time.
You'll just need to come back again to
Have a
win all
seat,
that,
sir.
right?
Let's play. Let's get those bets in.
Hey there.
Hello, sir. Ready to win big?
Hey there.
Have a seat, sir.
If
Let's
people play blackjack at my table, the only thing I ask is to just make quick moves. Because I make quick moves on here.
And no more bets. Good luck, folks. We got a 7. We got a 10 here. 12. Ooh, lucky 13. That's 19. That's an 8. It. 14 here. Care for another card? 21. Another card?
I'm probably going to get a 10, watch.
And 16
Oh,
here.
I didn't actually. I'm
Don't
standing
think
on
about
this.
it too much. Play's yours. Care for another card? It's your play.
How do I join your session, PSN? Well, thank you, real one. To join my session, you would have to have me added or have somebody else in here
And
added.
19. If you're betting, get it down. Bets are now closed. And a 10. And a 7. Got a 4 here. 16. That's 19.
Okay, fine. I got a good hand
That's
here.
17. And 14. A 6. It. Care for another card? Another card? It. Got us a 15. Care for another card? Ah, that's too much. Got a bust here. And 16 here.
It was a push.
Bets, please.
We'll continue betting that.
And no more bets. Good luck, folks.
Hopefully I get blackjack.
Number 9. We got a 7.
We're near the end of the stream. I'll probably sell my
And
businesses soon. And
13.
it's a 15.
And 19. And a 4. Another card. Bust. It. That is 15. Care for another card? And we have 21. Another card? It. It's your play. That's 19. Care for another card?
Necro, I find your videos fun and entertaining. Thank you,
16.
man. Thank you, Tom.
And 20.
There we go. That's some money won now.
Hey there. Good luck. Good luck.
Let's get those bets in. Bets are now
I
closed.
like someone who's not afraid to be a witch.
And a 9. Number 9. Got a 10 here. Ooh, lucky 13.
19, okay.
Got an 18. Got us a 15. And a 10. Blackjack. Look at that. Dealer wins.
Damn. When a dealer says dealer wins, you just wanna kill him right there. He's just a guy. Guy can be really annoying, but you can't kill this NPC, unfortunately.
If you're betting, get it down.
Liking the streams,
Hello,
man.
sir.
Thank you.
Ready to win big? And no more bets. Good luck, folks. And a 9. And a 7. Got a 4 here. That is 15. And 19. And a 3. Another card. And 14. It. 21. Care for another card?
Standing on this.
Another card? It. Don't think about it too much. Play's yours. Care for another card? And we have 21. We got a 7. Here's 18.
Oh, damn. Should have known.
Bets, please. Bets are now closed. Got a 10 here. And a 10. That's an 8.
Let's see what card we get.
Here's 20. And 16 here.
16.
That's
It's
17.
not a great card, not
And
terrible.
we're at 11. Another card. It. Care for another card? Another card. Got an 18. It.
Ah, why? I'm gonna try the penthouse dealer like people have been telling me to try.
Right. Hey, you win some, you lose some. Let's get those bets in.
That's a little ridiculous though, that the dealer has such great hands so many times. I mean, I don't know if it's rigged. I guess people on PC will probably figure that out if it's rigged. No, not right now, scientist.
Taylor, stop it! So embarrassing.
Okay, my character appeared to be like glitched for like a little bit there. Well, like I said, if they did something to the gambling, people on PC are probably gonna figure it out with like the coding and everything. Okay, hang on. Penthouse management. Try with blackjack.
Hello, sir. Good to have you. Betting is closed. Good luck. Seeing 20. 10. Hard for you?
I'm standing, let's see.
Oh, 17.
There we go.
All right. Bets in now. Dealer sees 10. C14. 10. One more card. Too high. That's a bust. That's 15.
Damn.
House wins.
Okay.
Bets, please.
Let's see if we can get some of the money back here.
All bets are in. Let's get this started. Wow, 20. 9. Another card.
I'm standing here.
Calling 19.
There we go.
Get those bets in. Betting is closed. Good luck.
Oh, hopefully I get blackjack.
That's 19.
Nope.
5 there.
Okay,
Hard for
stand
you.
on this.
Looks like 15.
There we go. I'm not glitching anything.
All right. Bets in now. All bets are in. Let's get this started. Dealer sees 10. 5. One more card. 14. That's 15.
There we go. Nice. Okay, let's
Bets,
try it
please.
with
Betting is closed.
15.
Good luck. 16 there. 11 here. Another
Standing.
card. C14. Win goes to the dealer.
Okay, I think I can get my money back this
Get
way, at
those
least
bets in.
a good chunk of it from this game.
All bets are in. Let's get this started.
Blackjack, come on.
Sweet
16.
I see a 9. Hard for you? 17. One more card.
Standing.
Ooh, 17.
It was a push. We got the same cards.
All right.
What is this? Some
Bets
kind of
in now.
what? You get something, Taka, for that?
Betting is closed. Good luck. A blackjack.
Yes.
Got a 3. That's an 8.
There we go.
Bets, please. All bets are in. Let's get this
When do you think the
started.
final GT Online update might be? Maybe this December?
Calling 19. A 6.
Okay,
Another
stand on
card?
this.
16 there.
There we go. Why not bet max? Because max I can't really, if I lose, I can't really bet to get it back.
Get those bets
I'd
in.
like to bet so I can get a profit at
Betting
least.
is closed. Good luck. 8. That's an 8. Hard for you?
Let me try splitting these cards. Probably end up regretting that.
7 there. One more card.
This one hit. Okay.
Dealer sees 10. Another card. A play, if you will. That's 19.
Stand on that
For
one.
you? One more card.
Yeah, this
Gotta
one try
play.
doubling down.
Seeing 20. 10. Looks like 15.
Yes. There we go.
All right. Bets in now. All bets are in. Let's get this started. Wow, 20.
Oh, just message me through Patreon then,
8.
Dage.
Another card.
Okay, let's see here.
And 18 now.
There we go. What paid bots and actors? I don't understand, Jage. What are you
Bets,
talking
please.
about?
Betting is closed. Good luck. Got a blackjack
Yes.
here. 9. Calling 19.
There we go. No, I've never been to a casino in real life.
Get those bets in. All bets are in. Let's get this started. See 18 there. Dealer sees 10. Hard for you.
Okay, stand on this.
17.
There we go. 1. Oh, there's a super chat. Oh, thank you, Abbott, for the super chat. Thank you, man.
All right. Bets in now. Betting is closed. Good luck. 10. Dealer sees 10. One more card. Lucky 13.
Oh,
Seeing
damn.
20. House wins.
Oh, it's not lucky there.
Bets, please. All bets are in. Let's get this started. 5 there.
5.
6. Another card. 13. Hard for you?
I'm gonna stand. I don't want to risk getting a 10.
Sweet 16. Win goes to the
Ah,
dealer.
damn. Unlucky there.
Get those bets in. Betting is closed. Good luck. 16 there. A 6. One more card. That's an 8. Got 11. Lucky 13. House is busted.
When do I do Red Dead streams? But I usually do them on Fridays. I'll probably do a Red Dead stream this Friday coming up.
Alright. Bets in now.
Well, I'm trying. What do I think about the Akula? Thank you, Lissandro. I think it's very useful, especially for like selling cargo.
All bets are in. Let's get this started. That's 19.
And Roman, I'm trying to read as
10.
many comments as I can.
Another
Okay,
card?
let's see here.
That's 15.
There we go. When I read a book about GTA, what would I put in that
Bets,
book though?
please.
What had the ultimate guide to grinding?
Betting is closed. Good luck. 13. Dealer sees 10. Hard for you? Oh, 17. One more card. Sweet 16.
Yes. There we go.
Get those bets in. All
Okay, I
bets
won
are
back
in.
a lot of my
Let's
money.
get this started. 17. 11 here. Another card.
Stand. We win one more.
An 18 now.
Uh,
House wins. All right. Bets in now. 10. Wow, 20. Deuce there.
standing.
See you? See a 4 there. Oh, 17.
Okay, there we go. Let's win one more hand here. We've won 200,000 back.
Bets, please. Betting is closed. Good luck.
Well, this dealer, it's playing
14.
with this dealer is a lot better
I see
than.
a 9. One more card.
I'm nervous. I
Over
should have known it's
21.
me a 10.
Got 12. Win goes to the dealer.
I'll probably make a video on that one day, Venom.
Get those bets in. All bets are in. Let's get this started. Looks like 15. Got 11. Another card. See 18
Oh,
there. House wins.
damn.
All right. Bets in now. Betting is closed. Good luck. See a 12 there. Dealer sees 10.
Ah, not
Got
blackjack.
blackjack
Ah, damn,
Win
this
goes
this
to the
dealer. Oh, there's a super chat.
Yes,
Keep up the
please.
good work. Love the channel. Thank you. Thank you, what? Thank you, Wida. Thank you, man.
All bets are in. Let's get this started.
I'm making a risky move here.
A blackjack.
Oh, I got blackjack, yes.
That's a 4.
This is gonna work out well for me.
8.
Look at that. Okay.
Don't spend it as fast as you want it.
Okay, I made a lot of my money back. Not all of it, but I made a good amount of it back there. I still down like 500k there, but made back like 300,000. Well, I'll play that probably another time though. Taka, I just have to do a few things here.
Come experience the excitement of the ancient art of rich people trying to be faster than each other. It's premier horse racing at the Inside Track.
Okay, I'm gonna withdraw. How much? 150,000. That's how much I'll probably. Oh wait, not.
Take your time.
I went to the wrong one. I don't want to acquire chips.
Is there something
What was the point of nerfing the Bambushka? There really wasn't a point. I don't know why they did that. Yeah, but I don't want to get max chips. I only wanted to get like 150,000.
Who was that guy sleeping in the bathtub?
Not sure. I think he came back with Megan and Haley.
You real calm.
What are you gonna do with 400,000 subscribers? I'll make a video when I get there. What are you talking about, JH? Thanks for inspiring me to grind a lot of GTA missions. No problem, man.
Man, this better be good news.
Watch out! That shit is burned into my retinas.
Let me see here. I think I can get my plane to spawn here. My money is not modded. Expose of what? The most respectful GTA YouTuber right here. He even asks how it's going. Thank you, man. What's the most money you've made at one time? What's the most money you spent at one time? Most amount of money I spent at once was probably for Arena Wars. Arena Wars has spent so much money on that DLC. The most I ever made was that 40 million sale I made like a few weeks ago. Do I spend my money in the game or do I just save it? I mostly save it. Oh well, I'm not going to be selling the MC business as their scientists because I don't have them ready. No, Adam, I just like I like the challenge of it. I like the challenge of grinding. Are you gonna stream more Red Dead Online? Of course I am. You know, JH, despite you being extremely disrespectful in chat, I've still allowed you to be in this chat. Please be respectful to people. I'm gonna have to time you out. Oh, this one guy in chat that's just being rude a lot of times. He's lucky I haven't timed him out yet. Okay, me sell. Can invite a few people here. Okay, how many people do I have here in this? Okay, and I just need one more person. Okay, there we go. In case I get a why do people think you're a modder? Because they look at my rank and they look at my money and they automatically assume that I'm a modder when I'm not. Butchie, cool guy, and scientist. Okay. I'm on the PlayStation 4. You know, JH, you can watch my past videos. You can see I'm not a modder. Okay, let's sell this then. I make around 3 to 4 million usually on streams. If I don't hit 3 to 4 million, my goal is to at least get 2 million grinded that day.
Believe me.
Drop off.
Hey, what's up? Oh, how can I help? Okay, my friend. I'll take care of the LSPD.
Wow.
Leave it to me.
Look at that. He just turned into me and I got a wanted level for that. Sorry, I just hit there. Almost to our first drop. And if you guys are enjoying the stream, drop a like. Help me get up to 1,500 likes. Half a mile remaining here. Will I ever get bored of GTA? Well, I mean, GTA is a pretty unique game. It's a game that you can explore, you can do all kinds of things. It's an open world, not like a game where you just go and kill other people. It's more than that. So I think it's pretty hard for a game like GTA to become
Which one
boring.
of my skills is required?
I gotta lose this wanted level. A little ridiculous here.
Give me a shout when you've made your mind up.
There we go, I lost him now. Probably cool guy, probably had cops there. Yes, I'll have the next part of Modern Warfare up tomorrow. Ah, that didn't want to hit that. Out of the way, bikers. Going for the drop at the bottom first. I won't unfortunately have time there, FM. This is my last sale there. If somebody could help FM sell his stuff, he needs help selling. Why are you so kind? What kind of question is that? Why are you so kind? Why, I should ask the question on the other hand, why wouldn't someone be kind? Why would somebody not be nice? Good thing I know where a lot of the shortcuts are in this game. Is it better to pay for supplies or steal them? Thank you, Salad Warrior, for the super chat. Better to buy them because you can multitask. You can do other things in the meantime while they're producing. I've never played Infinite Flight. I don't know what that is. What kind of game is that? Hello. Come on, get up the... Mobile Flight Simulator. At least we didn't spin out completely. Oh man. The thing that's kind of annoying when they do that, expert, because it holds up the lobby, people that are trying to inform MCs and CEOs. Hopefully I don't get the do an FAV mission for a long time. There we go, 1,312,500. There we go, we're at $806 million. Okay, well, I guess I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I've almost been streaming for 3 hours now. If you guys did enjoy the stream, though, if you could drop a like, help me get up to 1,600 likes, that would make my day. And I mean, if you're new to my channel and enjoy my content, then subscribe to me. I'll still stick around for a few minutes and answer any questions people may have. So if anybody wants to ask me anything before I go, I'll still stick around for a few minutes and answer any questions. Let me see here.
Don't tell your mom how much I gave you.
I'm not a fan, but this is not really the game I love to. But can play with friends? What do you mean, Cameron? Congratulations, Pearl. Thank you. When will the next Red Dead Online stream be? Probably. It will probably be on next Red Dead stream. Probably be this Friday. Coming up. What mod menus do you use? I don't use a mod menu. Is your friends list full of people you always play with? Not always. My friends list is full. I'm going to, I don't usually delete people unless they give me a specific reason to delete them, like if they do something bad, trolling or something, griefing or something like that, I'll delete them. But, or if they're offline for like long periods of time, like months, but normally I don't delete people from my friends list. Which is better, Black Ops 2 or Red Dead? You can't really compare those two games. Are you about to upload the new Call of Duty? What do you mean new? Well, you mean the new Call of Duty video, Modern Warfare, my Modern Warfare remastered walkthrough? Well, the next part will be tomorrow for that. Avenger is very useful. Is import-export worth it? Definitely. It's the best solo business in the game. How long did it take you to get 806 million? Oh, many months of grinding. Thank you for subscribing, Brandon. Thanks, man. Great stream, Pearl. Thank you, Mr. Fahrenheit. My favorite games? I like open world games. It should cost 1.2 billion to buy everything in GTA. Just saying, you're very close. I'm probably closer than you think because I already own a lot of the things in the game, so it'll be less than 1.2 billion for me. Tips for fending off cargo griefers. I mean, watch my video, How to Avoid Griefers and Sell in Populated Lobbies. That video will probably help you out. Thank you for the super chat. Who was that there? Just Raccoon. Thank you. What console is that? PS4? What happens when you reach 1 billion? I don't know. I guess I'll wait for that when I get there. It's probably months away. So, there's people making fun of you. That's fine. Those people show up anyways. It's just don't worry about them. It's just gonna happen. Even to the nicest people on YouTube, it always happens to anyways. There's just people out there like that. It's best not to give them attention. So I guess I'm gonna be going here, guys. Thank you guys for watching the stream. Again, if you guys enjoyed it, drop a like. If you new to my channel, enjoy my content, subscribe. I'm going to have a few videos up this week. I'm going to have my next part of Modern Warfare tomorrow. And I'm going to have a few GTA and Red Dead videos coming up this week. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, everyone.